All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris, and Summer League basketball has been fire, man. Especially like it's something. Yeah, I get these games for a lot of people don't mean nothing, but it's our first. It's like the Summer League is like our first glimpse of what the new the new like the youngsters, like what they're gonna look like, and you want to look at progression for some of those players, man. You want to see, can this look what this guy? Because what you expect them, if you expect them to, if you think this team is this player is gonna be that guy, you expect him to show up now. Like you gotta show it in the summer league. You gotta show it because you gotta show, hey, I'm above this level of competition. I'm not saying that it's not heavily competitive in these games, but man. For one, let's start here. Los Angeles Lakers versus the Charlotte Hornets, and just flat out, man, like Max Crispy. I call him Matt Crispy. All right, that's my nickname for him. Max Crispy. The young man is making strides. He's definitely the leader of this NBA squad, and that's what. Because honestly, like last year, this time Max Crispy was like, okay, you know, like I don't see nothing. You seen some spurts during the regular season, but you're really looking at see where he was gonna be at right now. Like, do you see development? Do you see better? Do you see him? Do it look like he put the work in? The young man looked like he put that work in. The man put on some weight. You know, working on his shot. He came out, and it's clear that he's the leader of this team, especially the summer league team. It looked like he's the leader of the summer league team. Tonight he gave you 17 points of 10 or 12. I'm sorry, 3 of 10. 1 of 2 from 3. Gave you, 11 points. I apologize. 11 points, 4 blocks, right? 4 blocks, 6 assists, 4 rebounds. All over the court, playing hard, playing with energy and effort. That's one thing these young Lakers have had a lot of. They've had a lot of energy. I didn't get a chance to review the last game. We went nuts. But I didn't get to review because the game came on at 11 o'clock. And my wife, who's pregnant, said, we're going to bed. So I went to bed. But at the end of the day, I'm excited for him. But it just shows that, you know, the Lakers got something in that player development thing. We don't talk about it enough. Because you look at some of the people that came from up under that tree, man. You look at the Kyle Kuzma, big contract. Josh Hart, new contract. Julius Randle, D'Angelo Russell. You keep going. Alex Caruso. Now you got the next wave. Austin Reeves, Max Christie. What's my boy name right here? Jalen Hood-Schifino, who I'm about to talk about in a minute. But the Lakers are. The Lakers, I think, got to start getting a little bit more credit for the way they're developing these players now. But the Laker Nation was so used to up here, like with championship, that sometimes we don't. I don't want to say don't credit the scouting department and the development department enough, because a lot of times throughout history, we've just they top guys, big names, big guys, go get a chip. That's the goal. And we understand that, but right now I think the Lakers' player development over the last years or so got to be talked about. They're doing great things in the player development department. Now, Hood-Schifino, best game in my opinion in the summer league. 50%, 2 of 2 from the 3-point line. Gave you 15 points, had command, energy was everywhere. I love that, man. His energy was there, effort was there. He was starting to feel it. And in the post-game presser, he said, the on-court interview, not the official person, I don't even know if they had that yet. But what he said was the game is starting to slow down for me a little bit. That's big, because when you first come into the league and you're playing and the lights are bright and you got a Lakers uniform and everybody looking at you, and a lot of people looking at you like, dog, they could have took someone better than you. It could get a lot. It could be a lot. Right now, 4 games in, including the California Classic, it's starting to slow down for him. It's starting to come to him now. He's looking like he's gonna be all right. He's looking like, okay, I'm starting. I got it. Okay, cool. Big game for him. 15 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds, 1 block, only 1 turnover. That was noteworthy for a point guard. But the star of tonight's show, this man, All right. Star of the show tonight was Colin Castleton. Gave you 21 points, 14 rebounds, 8 of 13 shooting. I think at one point, they said he was over 80% so far in the summer league, all games included. I don't know if he's still there. I have to check, but and there's a need. There's a need because and you wonder, do the Lakers see this too? Because you look like, yo, they need a big. They need a big. They need a big. They need a big. But now you're starting to go, okay, this young buck might have some. If you can have this young buck, if he can play like this, I mean those are big numbers even in the summer league. 14 a double, 14 and 21. Now, like I keep saying, when it comes to these players, man, it's gonna be all about consistency. It's gonna be all about, okay, you did it. Can you do it next? Can you do it next game? I want to look up his numbers from the previous game. He had 7 rebounds, 7. He gave you 13 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, and a block. So the numbers are there. The numbers are there. Now the thing with him, you want to know. Is he gonna the scary part with where the Lakers at right now, they're trying to have a big in there that can be physical. Colin can rebound, Colin can do all these things. He's still a pup though. He's still a pup. So you want to know, is he gonna be able to handle his own against the more physical NBA players? Is he gonna be, is he gonna be able to withstand the onslaught from a Joel Embiid? Is he gonna be able to just hold his own against a Joker? Not saying stop Joker and nothing like that, but hold his own. That's the question you got. Because when you're looking at him right now, you're looking at him like, hey, it's been impressive. It's been impressive. 2 games in the summer league. I don't have the California Classic stats, but it's definitely been impressive, man. Just looking at it overall, I'm like, okay, he may have something. He may have some. I'm trying to see if I see any of his. Let's see. So they got any of these box score real quick. The first game he gave you 11 points. So yeah, so he's playing well. So I don't want to prolong this video, but he's playing well. But tonight he had himself a night, man. 21 and 14 for the young pup. A couple more of these, and they could be like, you know what? Let's wait and see. We might have a solution right here on the roster. You got to see him against the big boys, though. You got to see him against the big boys, and you got to see him in when the pressure's on, when he's playing against elite NBA level talent. That's gonna be the key. So we'll see. But he's definitely making his case, man. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, you guys be great, man.